What's up, guys? Your jack of all trades, master of none, Alec here on Team APS Plus. And today I have a wonderful, brand new, amazing Digimon TCG collab. I have the one and only TrueChampionSteven here. If you guys don't know who this man is, you need to get to know him. Steven, please introduce yourself.
Howdy, everyone. Alec, thank you so much for having me. Like you said, I am obsessed with Digimon TCG, and I'm also obsessed with spreading that obsession to anyone that will listen. I'm happy to be here.
Okay, so Steven, just a little bit of background on who you are. What's your experience with card games?
Well, I've been playing competitive card games since, I was 10 years old. I'm 23 now, so it's 13 years. I've played Cardfight Vanguard competitively, Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitively, Pokemon, and I've set my sights now on Digimon, and I've been loving every second of it.
Speaking of Digimon, what's your competitive experience? How many large tournaments have you been in?
Been, I think, in every major event besides, I think, the first wave of Evo Cups back in 2021. I wasn't able to sign up for any because of work issues, but ever since then I've been, I think, in every major tournament, regional, national, besides of course the World Championships, where I was lucky enough to be a commentator but not be a actual competitor because I wasn't good enough.
Man, now you sound like your namesake lines up. This is the True Champion, people, and we are going to play a series of games. We both prepared 2 different Digimon decks. We can only win with a deck once. It's going to be a full match, but you're going to see us both play 2 different decks.
This is called Conquest format, as I've affectionately named it, and it's a really fun way to sort of add dynamics into a single game of Digimon. Plus, we get to show off some pretty cool decks to the people at home with just one match.
Speaking of match, I feel like we shouldn't hold this back any longer. We should get right into it.
Let's go.
All right, let's roll. I have 2 dice here.
I have 2 as well. We'll hide. I got a 3.
I got 4.
1 better. Alrighty.
So I will be going first. Remember, guys, in Digimon, whoever wins goes first. It's not a choice. 5 security.
You would choose to go first anyway most of the time, unless you're playing a hybrid deck.
And then 5 cards in hand. All right, Steven. I wish you good luck.
Good luck, Alec.
I'll keep this hand.
As will I.
I am Hachijiaomon. I will Digivolve into Gazimon for 0 and draw. And then Zoe Orimoto for 3. Check my security. I'll snatch a Kazemon, recover 1. Shuffle them up. And it's your turn.
Yellow, purple, hybrid, eh? Okay, we got our work cut out for us. I'll draw for turn. So I'm going to hatch Sumemon.
Oh, here we go.
Let's not do anything too crazy, though. I'm just going to evolve up into Chumon to draw. I'm then going to play Arata Sonata, my Tamer card, to go to 0. And then I'm going to end my turn by evolving into Kurisarimon to give you 2, drawing for the evolution.
All right, let's draw. Oh, some of these cards in my hand are not, they don't like me very much. I will bring up the Gazimon. He's playing Diaboromon, guys, so I have to be...
No, I'm just playing a really weird Craniumon deck.
That would be wild if that's true. We'll Digivolve into Kazemon for 2. Let's have Kazemon attack your security with 5,000.
It reveals an Infamon 7,000 DP.
Goodbye, Kazemon. And then my Gazimon will attack your security with 2.
This reveals a 2 DP Caramon. Their DPs are even, so Gazimon dies as well.
Will be deleted. I will just pass and give you 3.
So because I have an unknown in my trash, Arata will give me 1 extra memory at the start of my turn, and I'll draw a card.
You're at 4.
Let's go ahead and, again, I don't want to just play into all the removal that I know you have, so we're going to do some legal stacking of the deck. I'm going to play Izzy to go down to 0. This will let me reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. If all of them are black cards, which my deck is falling apart too, then I'll gain 1 memory. They are all black cards. And now I can rearrange them in any order I wish. I will choose to go Infer, Kurisari, Infer.
All right.
So I go back to 1, and I'll end my turn by evolving into Waru Manzemon to give you 1. Draw.
Let's draw for turn. We'll hatch another Xiaomon, and we will send it to you by playing TK Takaishi for 4. Let's see. This time we'll take Shine Greymon.
Oh no, he's playing the Shine. My tokens are not going to be happy. So at the start of my turn, I'll go to 3, thanks to Izzy. I'm already at 3.
Yes.
And then Errata, I'll gain 1 more, and I'll draw a card for turn. I'm just going to hard play Kurisarimon and give you your 1.
Well, thank you so much. Luckily, TK will set me at 3.
Yes.
Let's draw for turn. Digivolve into Kazemon for 2. Draw. We'll have Kazemon swing at your security with 5.
It reveals a Caramon, 2. You're safe.
For once. And then we'll slap down a Zoe for 3. Have a look. And I hit nothing.
Izzy will set me to 3. Errata will give me to 4. And I'll draw for turn. Let's go ahead and evolve into the EX1 Infamon for 3 to go to 1. Draw. This guy has a really cool effect that says when you evolve into a level 5 or higher, I'll gain 1 memory during your turn, which is pretty cool.
That is not cool.
I'm going to do some more legal stacking with Izzy because my hand is not quite what I want yet. So all these cards are black, so you will go to 2. Errata, Kara, Kurisari. Over to you.
All right, let's draw and see what I get. Let's Digivolve the Xiaomon into an Elecmon and draw. We will Digivolve the Zoe into Zephyrmon for 2 and draw. Let's have Kazemon swing at your security.
Go ahead and reveal Errata Sonata. It'll be played.
And then Zephyrmon will swing at your security.
And then we'll reveal Kurisarimon. You're safe.
Let's pass it to you by slapping down the Gazimon for 3.
And normally that Gazimon stops memory gain effects, but because Errata is a tamer, I'll still gain the memory to go to 5.
Yes.
And I was really hoping you weren't going to keep playing your aggro yellow game because that makes this play that I'm about to do a lot less good.
I had to put the pedal to the metal. My hand is terrifying.
I make my own destiny. I'm going out with a bang. I'm going to activate Gwalt Schwarmer. It's a cost of 7 option. And it'll destroy every 7 cost or less Digimon on the board. Because my Infamon is 8 play cost, he is safe, but all your duders are not.
They are all gone.
Over to you. You're at 2.
Let's draw. Bring up the Elecmon. And as I check the field for no blockers, I'll swing for game.
There you go. You got game 1.
All right, game 1. That was fast. But it had to be fast. I only had big guys in hand and no ultimates.
I had the exact opposite. Not a single level 6 in, what is this, the first 20 cards of my deck. And it turns out when you're playing a Diaboromon deck, you need Diaboromon.
All right, guys. So that means I take the first round. And with the rule set that we're using, that means I can't use this deck again.
Now, famously, whenever I do Digimon Conquests on my live streams or just for fun, I will lose with a deck really early on, like I just did. But I'll be like, this deck is really good, so I always stick with it, and it never pays off. So I'm going to learn from my past mistakes, and I'll make a switch as we go into game 2. I will choose to go second in this game.
All right, that means I'm going first, guys. Wish me luck.
Wish me luck. I didn't play Diaboromon last time. I need it.
This is my channel. They want to see me win.
That is right. You do have the unfair home field advantage.
I'm gonna stick with this hand.
I am not going to stick, and I will mulligan. I put the 5 cards to the bottom randomly, and I draw 5 new ones, and then the game begins. Good luck.
All right, good luck to you too, sir. Let's hatch Pikmon.
Okay.
I really want to use all these cards, but there'll be more of you later. I'll Digivolve into Pulsemon and draw my favorite Digimon. And then play the Kotemon for 3, top 5 cards in my deck, and then I can add up to 2 yellow warriors and or holy warriors to my hand. I hit only Gladimon? Yes, I only hit Gladimon. And the rest go to the bottom of my deck.
So round 1 was yellow-purple hybrid, and round 2 is yellow LordKnightmon. Halleck, are you like me and are you a stand for yellow?
I kinda am. Though it's crazy, I got into the game to play purple decks because I saw Belzamon in the first set. But because they didn't have a starter deck, I played yellow instead.
All right, so it's my turn. I already drew. Let's go ahead and hatch Pagumon. Speaking of purple starter decks, this is a starter deck card right here. This is an interesting sequence, but I think I'm going to go Analog Youth, go to 1, on play, reveal the top 3 cards of my deck, add 1 Digimon card from among them to my hand.
Such a good card. Ooh, I see a lot of good cards here.
Yeah, we got Kaiser Leo, Chaos Mode, Lucamon, and Impmon. I'm going to take the Impmon and put the rest in the trash. From there, I'm going to evolve into Impmon in the Raising to draw 1. And to end my turn, I'm going to play Mr. Bokomon for 3, giving you 2. On play, reveal the top 5 cards of my deck. Add any Digimon with Hybrid, 10 Warriors, and its traits to my hand, and or 1 Tamer. So I'll be adding Analog Youth, as well as a copy of Kaiser Leomon, Impmon, Cherubi, and Loey go to the bottom of the deck.
All right, let's Digivolve the Pulsemon into Gladiemon for 2. And draw. And I will send it to you by slapping down this Starmons for 3. And it can deal 1,000 DP to any Digimon. For every Digimon I control, I have 2. So I'll put 2,000 on Pokemon.
What? He's just reading a book. He doesn't do anything else. Just, leave him alone.
It's a banned book.
Totally fair card. All right, I'm at 3. I'll draw for turn. It's a weird course of action that I have to take that I don't normally take with this deck, but I guess
it is the time to do it.
I'm going to evolve into Loamon to go down to 1, draw. Evolve into Rihimon to give you 2, draw.
All right.
Normally these guys can evolve on Tamers for really cheap, but I don't have any purple ones yet.
Draw. Yeah, that's not a situation you ever want to be in. Let's sling the Kotemon at your security, and maybe this will give you a Tamer.
It gets a Calling from Darkness, which does add to my hand thanks to its security effect.
All right, no Tamer there. Well, then maybe when Starmon swings.
Cherubimon, 12,000
wow.
DP to 1,000. Big boy.
That's a kill. That is definitely a kill there. All right, I tried to give you a Tamer. It did not work.
Thank you for your generosity. I much appreciate it.
We'll Digivolve Gladiemon into Knightmon for 3. Send you to 1 and draw.
I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Go ahead and promote the Rihimon that has Pagu, Imp, Loey, and its sources. I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and swing 7 into your Kotemon. And then I'm going to activate Calling from the Darkness to go to 0, deleting my Rihimon for cost. So a couple of things will happen here. First, I can add up to 2 purple Digimon cards from my trash to my hand. I'm going to choose to add Cherubimon and Lucamon Chaos Mode to my hand. Then Pagumon's on deletion effect will trigger, milling the top 2 cards of my deck. And it happened! Rihimon's on deletion will trigger. Because I have a hybrid in the sources, I can play a purple Tamer from my trash without paying its memory cost. But that's not all. Because a level 5 with sources was deleted, I can trigger Analog Youth, tapping it to hatch another purple egg and gain 1 memory to go back to 1.
Wow. And does Matt get his on-play effect?
Yes, so now everything's resolved. Matt's on-play will activate as well, and I can just bring back that different Rihimon that was also milled off of the Pagumon effect earlier.
Guys, you just saw a real combo.
that was definitely a hope and prayer type situation, but hey, I'm glad it worked out. All right, now we go from there to evolving into another Impmon to draw, and it just keeps coming together for Steven. I'm gonna end my turn by playing Kochi Kimura, giving you 2 on play, draw a card, trash a copy of Lucamon.
Draw for turn. We'll Digivolve for LordKnightmon. Send you 1, draw, and you get set to 3.
Thanks to Matt's effect. And then I'll draw for turn. Let's go ahead and promote my Impmon. I'm going to use it to swing at your security for 1,000 DP.
All right. I hope it dies. It does. Pedomon with 5,000 DP.
So a couple of things will happen. They both have on deletion effects to trash. Impmon trashes 3. Pagumon, like we know, trashes 2. So I'll trash 5 in total.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all go to the bin alongside these. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go Bokomon to go to 0. Revealing again 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll go ahead and add a Kochi for sure, but then I'll also add this copy of Rihimon. The rest will go to the bottom of the deck in any order. We'll go Rebelli, Loey, Kochi. Then I'll go ahead and evolve into Loemon to go to 2, draw, but thanks to Bokemon's effect, I'll gain 2 memory because I'm evolving on top of a Tamer to go back to 0. And then, because I have a Tamer in the sources, I can evolve into Rihimon for only a cost of 1, giving you 1 memory, and I'll draw a card.
Draw for turn. Let's bring out the LordKnightmon. Let's have LordKnightmon attack your security. Let's do a couple of effects here. Well, actually only one, because I don't have enough Digimon. So LordKnightmon lets me play a Knightmon or a level 3 Digimon from my hand. I'll slap down the Starmons. And then Starmons will get effect to drop minus 2,000 DP on the head of your Pokemon.
You really don't like Pokemon, do you?
I don't. I really don't. And then LordKnightmon is swinging at you for 12.
Security check reveals a Matt Ashita. Using the effect on play, I can add any purple Digimon or option card from my trash to my hand. Sure, let's add this copy of Deathclaw to my hand.
Let's slap down the Postmon with the on play that says, well, it costs 3, so we'll send you to 2. But I can trash cards from the top of my security stack until I have 3 left and gain 1 memory for each security card trashed. Since I have 4 security, I'll trash the top card. Goodbye, Dynasmon. And actually sends it back to you with 1. But you get set to 3 anyway.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and draw. So firstly, I'm going to evolve into Elecmon in the Raising to draw. Then I'm going to swing 7 at you because I don't like you having exactly 3 security.
That is fair. You hit a Postmon for 2.
Next, I'm going to evolve for 2 cost into Kaiser Leomon to go to 1 and draw. Now, normally, when this guy evolves on top of a hybrid or on top of a specifically Kochi Kimura Tamer, he gains Retaliation, which would be great. Lucky for me, he also happens to have a 1 evolution cost for level 4 Digimon, and I have a second one. So I'll go to 0, evolving Kaiser Leo, gain Retaliation, and I'm going to swing 6 with Retaliation into your LordKnightmon.
Just bullying my boss monster.
Because my Digimon gets deleted, your Digimon gets deleted as well. I'm going to go ahead and end my turn by evolving into Cherubimon, giving you 4 memory, but on Digivolve, I can play a purple Tamer from my trash without paying its memory cost, and then for every Tamer I have in play, I can kill a level 4 or lower Digimon on your board, so I'm going to kill both of those right there, and then on play of Matt, we'll add back that Kaiser Leomon that I just used.
All right, I'm at 4. Let's draw for turn. We'll hatch. Let's Digivolve into Postmon and draw. Then we'll Digivolve into Toriamon for 1 and draw. So we'll Digivolve into Angelomon for 3, draw. And we're going to have to put a prayer on my security by Digivolving into LordKnightmon for 3. And it's between you and my security now.
Okay, let's hope there's no Holy Flames in there. I'm going to go ahead and bring up Elecmon. Let's start off by swinging 12,000 DP with Cherubimon into security, 1 security check.
All right, you hit a Knightmon. It dies.
Let's go big bad Elecmon. You used it to kill me. I'm going to use it to help kill you.
Wow, there's TK.
You have no cards left, huh?
None.
I'm not going to do anything too fancy. I could do some crazy stuff, but I'm not going to just sit here all day and combo while you aren't doing anything. I'm going to go Kaiser Leo and swing for game.
All right, that is game 2. So guys, because of this game mode, I already won with my other deck. I cannot switch. I'm sticking with this deck.
And I won with my Cherubi. It was the only other deck that I brought, so I'm now forced to use Diaboromon.
Let's hatch Pikmon. It will Digivolve into Postmon, so I can draw. And then we will slap down the TK, giving you 4, but I get to look at my security. I will take the Toriamon, recover 1, shuffle them up, and it's on you.
Okay, I'm at 4 memory. I will draw for turn. Now, the last time I was presented with a risky play, it paid off. Let's say we go for it again, huh? I'm going to hard play.
Man, huh?
Yes, I'm going to hard play a Caramon to go down to 1, revealing the top 5 cards of my deck. I can add any unknown or unidentified, as well as 1 copy of Errata Sonata from among them to my hand. I only have 1 option for each. Yes, pretty much the entire deck, minus Warumanzemon, is unidentified. So yeah, I added Caramon from BT2 and Errata.
Yes.
I will go ahead and evolve into Caramon in the Raising, and then, instead of playing Errata, I will evolve into Kurisarimon for 2 to give you 1 draw on Digivolve effect because I don't have Errata in play. I can play 1 in my hand for free. If you didn't have a Memory Tamer, this play would be very, very cool. But it's just cool.
I get set to 3 and I start my turn. Digivolve Postmon into Tyriamon for 1. Draw 1. And then Digivolve Tyria into Anguamon for 3. Draw.
I'm at 1. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Sadly, Errata is not giving me a memory bonus yet. Keyword, yet.
Who knows? Maybe he won't be on the field long enough to do that.
Sure. I'm going to go ahead and promote Caramon. And I'm just going to evolve into Infamon to give you your 2, draw, and then you'll go to 3 at the start of your turn. Over to you.
Yes, sir. It's draw. All right. I will bring out the Anguamon. Because I have my 3, I can very easily Digivolve into LordKnightmon and draw.
You've fallen for my trap! Response, because you evolved into a level 5 or higher, I'll gain a memory. So I'm at 1.
Ah, no.
So hey guys, if anyone ever says that Digimon doesn't have interaction, they're lying to you. I just did it right there. Oh, and we drew the perfect card. Life is great. I'm gonna go ahead and hatch. Oh my god! I wish I did attack with this now to maybe have it die, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and evolve into Caramon to draw, and you know what? I'm feeling like a little evil boy. Let's activate Catastrophe Cannon. It costs 4. I'm gonna target your LordKnightmon and digivolve it by 2, taking the top 2 sources and putting them in the trash. I don't have a Diaboromon in play, but that does not matter. I am playing Infamon Control, baby.
Oh, it hurt. It hurt so bad. All right. Draw for turn. Hatch. What are we gonna do? We're gonna figure something out. I'm not gonna lie, Steven. That was vicious.
Hey, this is game 3, man. We gotta go cutthroat over here.
I respect it. All right, let's Digivolve the Pikmon into Postmon to draw. Then Digivolve Tyriamon into Boutmon for 3.
Response on Digivolve, because you're Digivolving into a level 5 or higher, I'll gain 1 memory. So it's my turn.
This time I saw it coming.
It's calculated, always calculated. Once again, I will promote just an army of Caramons. I don't think there's anything I'm too afraid of, so I will swing with this one. Using the effect of Bt8 Sumamon on attack, I can draw a card because this is unidentified.
Yes. You hit Kazuchimon.
Okay, so that will be deleted, which means now I can have my memory gain from Errata every single turn. Yay. Let's go ahead and play Izzy for some legal stacking, revealing the top 3 cards of my deck. They are not all black, so I will not gain a memory. You will stay at 3. But you know what? I think we'll just leave it Diaboromon, Errata.
Yeah, I think that's what you're looking for.
Oh, definitely. Over to you. You're at 3.
All right. Draw for turn. That just hurts. Digivolve Boutmon into LordKnightmon for 3. Draw.
Response on Digivolve, I'll gain a memory.
Oh, man.
You just gotta fight through it. You just gotta fight through it. I promise he's gonna become a Diaboromon now. It's fine.
Yay, it's fine, he says.
So I'll draw. Thanks to Izzy, I'll go to 3. And thanks to Errata, I'll gain 1 more and go to 4 because I have unidentifieds.
Yes.
So, Alec, What happens in this game stays in this game. Yeah. Anything that we're gonna forget this game happened after this, right?
I might not even post a video.
I'm gonna evolve into Garamon to draw. You're gonna so hate me when I do this. I'm going to You have 4 security, yeah?
Yes.
I'm going to evolve into the BT5 Diaboromon to go to 1.
Wait, where did he come
Draw.
from? That wasn't one of the ones I saw.
He's been chilling the whole time. I've been waiting for the right moment for this one. So a couple things will happen on Digivolve. Firstly, I'll trigger Errata, as well as Diaboromon's effect. Thus, I'll gain 2 Diaboromon tokens. These are white level 6 Digimon that are 14 play cost and have 3,000 DP each. I'm going to play 2 of them. Thanks to my
Those are
Kurisarimon.
fun tokens.
They're little itty bitty boys, yeah. So I got Kurisarimon here. All of my Digimon with the same name gain Rush. These tokens are called Diaboromon, so these all have Rush now.
Yes.
Which means they can't attack and ignore Summoning Sickness. But that doesn't matter, because I'm going to play Catastrophe Cannon.
Oh my gosh.
3 and Digivolve your LordKnightmon by 2, getting rid of the Bout and Lord Knight. And because I do control a couple of Diaboromons now, I can gain another token.
This is where it gets bad, guys. This is where it gets bad.
I went from 2 bodies to 5.
Yeah, that's oh wait, what did you? Where am I?
You're at 3 now, yeah. Yeah, this costs 4,
Yes.
so you go to 3.
All right, I will draw for turn. We are
But
in
hey,
for
good
it,
news,
guys.
good news. Infermon's gone. Your level 5s are so safe now.
I lost 2 LordKnightmons in the process. What's the chances I have another? Let's hatch. Let's Digivolve into Kotemon and draw. I will Digivolve Tyriamon into Angelmon for 3. And Angelmon's on Digivolve will throw a security attack -2 onto your Diaboromon. I will play the Starmons for 3 and drops DP -2,000 onto the Caramon. And it's on you.
So what you're saying is I went for lethal and I failed.
I
okay, though.
hope so.
So start of my turn, I'll gain 1 memory thanks to Errata Sonata. I'll go ahead and promote Caramon. And you know how I've been doing a lot of legal cheating in this game?
Oh, for sure.
I'm going to do some more.
I've been sending all these videos to Bandai.
They're like, why did you let cards do this? So Caramon's in play. I'm going to evolve into this Infermon for 4, thanks to its Warp Digivolve text, being able to evolve on a Caramon for 4 instead of a level 4. I'll go to 0 and draw.
Yes.
And then for turn, I'm going to evolve into the EX1 Diaboromon for 3.
The one
draw.
I was expecting.
Thanks to the effect of Errata, I'll gain 1 more token. It does gain Rush, but thanks to this EX1 Diaboromon, all of my Diaboromon now have blocker, including himself. Security attack -2 goes away.
Let's draw for turn. All right, what do I have? It's not enough. Mm-hmm. 3 security, huh?
I have 4 security.
Oh, you do have 4. You do have 4. I miscounted. Maybe I just wanted you to have 3. I think that's what it was.
I effectively have 10 security because I have 6 blockers in play as well.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
That's always the statement of, like, when you get into a late game with Diaboromon, they're just like, yeah, that's a lot of spiders. All right.
Let's bring up the Kotemon. Let's see. I guess we're gonna have to. I'm gonna try and get entrenched here. It's hard to do that against your deck. Let's Digivolve the Starmons into Pedomon for 1 and draw. Not what I was looking for. Let's have the Kodemon take a swing at your security with 2.
Do you want a minus 1,000 DP yet?
Yeah, Pikmon's minus 1,000. It doesn't even matter. One of the tokens.
Let's say it's this one. So I will go ahead and use this token to block Kodemon, 5,000 DP to 2.
He is deleted. Sure. I guess it's worth a shot. Let's have Angelmon swing at your security with 6.
And use this Diaboromon to block for 11.
This is deleted. Let's see. So now I can... play Lucemon for a cost of 5. That'll put you to 3, and it will recover 1 on play.
Nice, because you have the 10 cards in your trash. Very good.
I had to get to 10, which means I had to lose some Digimon.
I respect it. So I'll go to 4 thanks to Errata, and I will draw. So because of that memory gain, Lethal is still within range, because I believe you're only at 5, but...
I am at 5.
This is Yellow, and Yellow is known for having some hinky cards in the security. So let's think about this. I don't need to overextend. There's 0 reason to. So, I will simply... I'm going to swing 15,000 DP with Diaboromon at your security.
15. Yikes. You hit a Starmons.
Bang. More than alive. And because you have the blocker, there's no need to extend further than I have just done. Let's go ahead and... I think of the best way to do this. Let's just play 2 Erratas. Give you your 3.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Wow. All right, draw for turn. I will hatch another Pikmon. You just got too much going on over there, Steven. Too much.
Hey, my board is still the same 6 Digimon it was last turn. I didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
Nah,
like nothing changed.
2 more erratas. It's a huge change. Will Digivolve Pikmon into Postmon to draw?
If this was Yu-Gi-Oh, I went net 0 off of a Pot of Desires. You're not going to be like, oh, good for you after that turn. What do you mean?
But this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh now, is it?
This board is very deceiving.
We will Digivolve Tyriamon for 1 and draw. Still not seeing what I want to see. Let's play another Lucemon.
Oh, we stay living out here.
Yes. So what was I at 2? So now you're at 3.
And then you recover 1.
That's going to be the card that I need.
So now at the start of my turn, I'm going to gain 3 memory off of all 3 of my Erratas, going to 6. And I'll draw. Don't worry, I don't think anything's crazy is going to happen. Once again, you have made it impossible for me to go for a game because we are not playing Grumblemon in our deck. So, think about this. Let's drop all of our cards.
That's always nice. That's always a fine thing to do.
Let's again swing for 15,000 DP with my Diaboromon, thanks to Inference Sumamon's effects.
15,000, hit a Starmons. Okay, that was not the card I thought it would be.
Deja vu. And you know what? It was so much fun last turn. We're just gonna bring all the boys. We're gonna go down to 3, play another errata.
4 erratas.
And then we're going to the hooded crew is in, and then we're gonna play a Kurisarimon for 5, and you'll go to 2, but thanks to TK, you'll get 3. Over to you.
Wow. All right. Draw. Okay. Let's cry. No, we're not gonna cry. That's for later. That's for later.
That's for after this. Yeah.
I will play the Postmon for 3, and because I have 3 or more security, I get to draw 1 card.
Mm-hmm.
What are your Diaboromons at? Your tokens, I mean?
So this one's 11, and these are all 5.
Okay.
And this bad boy is 13.
Still not worth it. Let's just Digivolve Postmon into Pedomon for 1. Draw. You're set to 3, and then you gain 4 more.
4. And I'll go all the way to 7. Draw. Now this is where we can do some fun stuff. Let's start off by evolving into Caramon to draw.
Yes.
Then we're going to evolve into Infamon regularly this time for 3 to go to 4, draw. And we're going to then evolve into the EX1 Diaboromon again to go to 1, draw. On Digivolve, I'm going to tap all 4 of my erratas and gain 4 more little buddies. But now, because I'm playing 4 new tokens, thanks to my Cursarimon from BT2, I'm going to gain a memory for each one that I played. So that's 4, going up to 5. And thanks to Cursarimon from BT5, they all gain Rush. So they can all attack.
Great. Isn't that amazing?
So we have 8, 9, 10, 11 bodies. These are each 13. This is 15. That's 11. All right, let's get started. It's go time. Pidomons are both 5k, so we're going to swing 5k at security.
You hit Pedomon.
Mm-hmm. We're going to... Oh, so that means he dies?
He does.
We're going to swing 5k at security.
Bushiagumon, 3, you survive.
Livin'. We're going to go 5k at security.
Starmons. Oh, I had very small security.
They were all in there. They were seeing stars. We're going to go Diaboromon at security token.
All right, now I'm going to struggle a bit. Pedomon.
They'll both clash. Let's go token, security.
Pedomon.
They clash. Then we're going to go... Let's go 13 at security.
And it's... Wow! It's a Postmon that only has 2.
The Infamon that won the game that became the Diaboromon will end it. 11.
I lost. Good game, man.
Good game, man.
All right, guys. That was our full match. So if Steven won't mind, I'd like us to both just momentarily show our deck list.
Of course. Yeah, let me just go ahead and get it sorted for you. All right, y'all. Here is the Diaboromon deck that I use to decimate, humiliate, ruin Alex Day. It's centered around summoning as many tokens as possible and gaining advantage out of those tokens. You guys saw the power that is the EX1 Diaboromon giving blocker, as well as the BT5 Diaboromon making more tokens. But there's also the promo Diaboromon that can gain plus security attack for all of these boys in play. Big bomb against those more defensive yellow decks. We have, of course, Infamon, star of the show, absolute MVP. We have Errata, the main resource engine of the deck. And then we just have a bunch of really powerful ways to not only gain resources off of having these tokens, but also having just resources in general, like Izzy Azumi and Tikan Kari Kamiya. This is actually pretty much the exact second place list from the Carta Magica Ultimate Cup. I really loved it. I love Diaboromon, so I thought it'd be fun to play today.
I think you put on a great showcase in what this deck can do over the course of a longer game. Guys, so this is what I had. It's an atypical LordKnightmon list. Of course, I run the main boss monster that is LordKnightmon, but I didn't run this because of LordKnightmon. I ran it because, like my sleeves show, I love Postmon, and I got to run many copies of the Postmons. They're all about trying to get to 3 security so you can get the most out of their effects. I guess it's more of like there's so many little things about this deck that make it atypical. I ran one of each of the Postmon line into Kazuchimon, Bulkmon, Boutmon, and Kazuchimon. And I even ran one Dynasmon because in the Digimon Savers anime, Dynasmon and LordKnightmon were a pair. So there's not a lot of reason to it. I just did it.
I call it TLC because it's Turbo Lucamon Cherubi. It's very funny. So we've got the big bad boy himself right here, being able to Pinata Pop, summon all these rookies, as well as the Pokemons and Lucamons. We have the mill to get these, as well as our Tamers in the trash as quickly as possible. And then we have Susanomon as a big bomb we can throw down whenever we want to in longer games. This is the closest you're ever going to get to a Yu-Gi-Oh deck in Digimon, so I thought it'd be fun to show off on your channel.
Guys, that is all we have for our collaboration Conquest match. The victor today is TrueChampionSteven. And Steven, can you tell people where they can find you if they want to follow you and get more of your Digimon insights?
Well, even though it's a terrible thing to type out, I promise you will be able to find me at TrueChampionSteven over at youtube.com and twitch.tv. Also, I have a Twitter at @ChampionSteven_ where I post a lot of fun thoughts and just opinions about the card games that I play. Check them out if you want to hear them.
All right, and guys, that's all I've got for you today. Let me know in the comments if you need to see a rematch between me and Steven, maybe for Bt8 format, maybe. And guys, let me know what decks you're playing right now in Digimon or what decks you're looking forward to. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Pass turn.